President John Dramani Mahama has formed a 7-member anti-flood task force to tackle the country's persistent flooding crisis. The newly formed Anti-Flood Taskforce is chaired by Deputy Chief of Staff in charge of operations Stanislav Xoese Dogbe. The legal counsel to the President, Marietta Brew, serves as the secretary to the task force. The task force includes key officials such as the Minister for Water Resources, Works and Housing, Kenneth Gilbert Adjei, and the Minister for Local Government, Ahmed Ibrahim. The task force has already begun its work by conducting an aerial survey of flood-prone areas. However, the task force mission is to assess the severity of the flooding issue and implement immediate mitigation measures. They have visited critical areas like Weja, the Sakumo Ramsar site, and the Tema Fishing Harbour to gather essential data for flood prevention efforts. In an interview with the media, Stan Dogbe announced that stricter measures would be implemented to curb flooding. He said, quote, "The President, concerned about the persistent flooding not only in Accra but across the country, has set up a special task force to tackle the issue and minimize, if not entirely prevent, floods, particularly within Accra Metropolitan Assembly." Today, the task force embarked on an aerial tour to inspect critical drainage channels that require urgent attention, he said. Brigadier General Richard Kinney, commander of the Engineer Brigade of the Ghana Armed Forces, has pointed to public indiscipline as a major contributor to the flooding crisis. He emphasized the need for strict enforcement of building regulations to prevent construction in waterways. The task force has also announced plans to begin desalinating major drains as part of an emergency intervention. The 48th Engineers Regiment of the Ghana Armed Forces, in collaboration with local government authorities, will lead this effort. But will this be enough to prevent future flooding disasters? Well, as we await the results of the task force's new effort, one thing is clear. Ghana needs a permanent solution to address the flooding crisis in the country. What do you think? Will Mahama's Anti-Flood Taskforce deliver real solutions? Share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.